A typical visit to a private health clinic can involve waiting a long while before getting medical attention, and this gets frustrating for patients. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a way to save valuable time while dealing with patients so that waiting rooms are not so crowded? What if there was an easier way to interact with patients after they've received treatment? Missed an appointment? It would be hectic to reschedule it. But now, thanks to Access Mobile's innovation, Clinic Communicator, patient communication gets a much-needed shot in the arm. It is now as simple and painless as a text message. Clinic Communicator is a patient engagement system that private hospitals and clinics can use to schedule appointments and send SMS reminders to patients to do medical adherence around treatment regimes.
Before Clinic Communicator, we were using books, and we had a diary, meaning that every year we had to buy a diary that would book our clients in. I remember I created an Excel sheet, which we also started using. It was not so good because we didn't have that, let me call it, away communication with the clients. When Clinical Communicator came in, that was in May, it eased the booking, the communication in a way that a client comes, makes an appointment, and receives a message confirming that actually they are booked.
With Clinic Communicator, you can now communicate effectively with patients, manage a calendar of appointments, communicate appointment cancellations ahead of time, improve medication adherence, receive feedback from your patients to help improve service quality.
Number one, we love it because at least it gives patients a reminder. At times patients would forget about the appointment, and you can't see a specialist without making an appointment. But with the Clinic Communicator, whenever the patient comes into booking, an SMS is sent, and it keeps reminding them, and it reminds them on the day they're supposed to come in.
Thanks to Access Mobile's experience in the health sector, Clinic Communicator is incredibly easy to use. Access the calendar, where you can view scheduled appointments with each doctor. View all the appointments in list form in a very orderly fashion. See all the concluded, pending, and even cancelled appointments. Easily send text reminders to patients about their upcoming appointments and medical adherence.
It's convenient and reliable in a way that initially we had to make so many lengthy calls, remind patients about the appointment, but for the messages, they get them at any time.
You can send customized messages or to multiple patients all at once with this bulk SMS feature that eases communication tremendously. Make new appointments on the fly.
I think my favorite is the bulk SMS and the patient feedback using the SMS code.
Create and manage patient profiles. Say goodbye to having patient forms, which are bulky and tedious to manage, not to mention space and time consuming.
The issue was the waiting times. And with the book, you could not know who has come in first or what time they were booked. Other members of staff would come, fix in someone. By the time you come back, the entire place is booked, the benches are full, but you don't know where to start from. But with the Clinical Communicator, someone would come in their time.
And we are excited to inform you that email reminders can also be sent to your patients.
With the Clinic Communicator, it's cheaper for us to communicate to the patients because it sends a message the time the patient comes and make an appointment, and the Clinic Communicator still also give reminders to the patient on the day before and the real day for the appointment.
Clinic Communicator can even be used on a smart device, just as easily as on a computer, for those times when you need to check something on the move. Clinic Communicator puts all the relevant patient information right at your fingertips, so you can rest easy.
I believe every clinic should have it, whether it is small, whether it is big. It will help you track your clientele.
Clinic Communicator, a proprietary product of Access Mobile.